Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I think we are live. If you can hear me, if you can see me, and you are live on this, give me a little thumbs up, give me a little emoji. That would be awesome. If you're catching the replay, I would also love just an acknowledgement. Say hello, drop me an emoji, give it a heart, give it a something. Let me know that you're grabbing this live. You might be on YouTube. If you are, type YouTube. If you're on Facebook, type Facebook. If you are on LinkedIn, type LinkedIn. I'm here today as Jonathan from Legacy Coaching. I'm a coach and a chiropractor, and today we're talking about, do you need more energy? Are you exhausted? Today is the end of December. Actually, it's the middle of December. It's the 12th of December that we are going live. And all of the talk around me, all of the talk around the people is this Christmas rush, the silly season, we call it. It's busy. There's stacks on. I was talking to somebody yesterday and they're like, I can't believe we're at Christmas already. It goes so fast and it's just so intense and there's so much going on. And here's the deal, gang, is that the life that most of us sort of run each day, that we live each week, is so fast and potentially so tiring and potentially so exhausting. And yet we come to this time of the year where things speed up even more and we ask ourselves to do even more. We ask ourselves to push even more. And the fact is, we don't have the resources. We don't have anything left in the tank, or we don't have, unless we've planned throughout the year to be able to live with a rhythm of rest, to have a strategy that serves us to get to the end of the year not completely depleted. Because if you're like me, you might love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the family time. I love the holiday season. We're here in Australia. It's summer. It's the favourite time of the year for me. There's cricket on the telly. Do you love cricket? If you do, type cricket, because I love cricket. But here's the thing. I want to be enjoying this time. I want to be full of energy and full of presence so that I can really soak up time with family, time with friends, and rest time. One of the things that I'm looking to do to help you next year, if you're in the place where you're tired and exhausted and overwhelmed and it's all just too much and you think, gosh, how did I get to the end of this year in the same way that I always do, where I'm out of juice? If you want help to navigate 2024, if you want help to know what can you do to keep fuel in the tank throughout the year so that you're not depleted, I'm looking for 7 people who we're going to take through the first part of 2024 through the health strategy. The health strategy, where's my little logo for the health strategy? There it is. The health strategy is a journey where we help to understand how much resource you have, how much resource you are burning during your day, your week, your life, and how much you are replenishing through your sleep. We measure sleep and stress. We look at these things. We get medical grade data of how stressed you are and how much recovery you're getting. And with that, we can start to pull levers and tweak things around to enable you to figure out how to put more fuel in your tank. I've been talking to a lot of people lately in practice and in coaching. So I'm a coach and a chiropractor. It says on the screen there. I've been talking to a lot of people lately who are holding on with the little that they've got left in the tank, waiting until they get to the end of what we call the storm. There's the busyness, the load. They're holding on so that when they get to the end of it, then they can replenish. And here's what I found myself saying to so many people. The conversation's kind of like this. How you doing? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. When do you think you'll get a chance to recover? Oh, it should all be finished soon. Now, these are not always just Christmas challenges that people are struggling with. These are life challenges. They're busy works. They're busy families. They're busy lives. And the conversation kind of goes into the place of, do you have the resources to get you through to the end of this storm? And Christmas has a date time, doesn't it? We know that by the January the 5th, we'll kind of be through all of the celebrations. But the other stuff, the bigger stuff, that doesn't have an end date necessarily. Do you have the resources to get you to the end of the storm that you're currently in? Or will the storm consume you? Will it crush you? Will you be even more exhausted, more tired, more sick, more burnt out? Here's the thing. The health strategy. What it's all about, as I said earlier, is measuring sleep and stress. It's measuring the load that you're expending and the load that you're recovering, and tweaking things to get you the maximum level of recovery from your sleep and minimum level of output through your day. If you don't learn how to rest during the storm may well consume you. Let me say that again. If we don't learn, if I don't learn how to rest in the midst of the busyness, in the midst of the franticity, is a word I love, in the midst of all of it, if we don't learn how to rest in the midst, we may not get to the end of the storm and have anything left at all to be able to recover from. I see it all the time: chronic illness, chronic sickness. I could talk about these things, you know them, the metabolic stuff like diabetes and overweight and low energy and exhaustion, chronic fatigue, burnout, even some of the bigger stories that we could talk about. I don't want to go into the heart diseases and stuff like that, but they are all, I believe, the result of us living beyond our threshold, living beyond our capacity or our means that we can handle, and our body just starts to scream at us and say, help. The health strategy, it's all about helping. At the start of 2024, I'm looking for 7 people. I've only got 7 spots left, 7 people that we can help to walk through this journey. If you want to know more, drop the word strategy down below here. Drop the word strategy in the comments and I'll send you a link as to what it is we're doing. The goal is to sign up now, to join now, to put your intent out there now. But it won't start until after the silly season. It won't start until early 2024. I'll reach out. I'll let you know the costs, the commitments, the journey, but also the outcomes. I've got people already who have been walking through this over the last 6 months with tremendous outcomes where they can grasp life and they're not exhausted. And I want you to not be exhausted either. If you want to look at the health strategy, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you are ready for a change in 2024 and you need help, you need support, you need a step-by-step process that can help you through, a strategy, if you like, that can help you to know that you're going to get to the end of a journey not exhausted but energized, focused, being able to adapt to what's going on, not scattered and frazzled. Drop the word strategy below. I'll reach out. We'll see if we can get you on the trajectory to break through and make 2024 awesome, not exhausted. Drop me a comment. Let me know. This is Jonathan from Legacy Coaching. I hope this has been valuable. I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao, ciao.